Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. It's a beautiful, February 14th, Valentine's Day here in North Las Vegas, the year of 2020. So it's really nice of you to join me and check out a little bit of what I've got to say and what I've picked up the last little bit. So, just for those that care out there, this video is intended for adults. So, there you go. Alright, like I said, thanks for joining. As you can tell by the description below, this video is not about Dollar Tree. I'm sorry. No Dollar Tree. Yes, Dollar General. Dollar General, evidently, like a week and a half ago or so, started getting in these clearance bins. Movies you watch, I think it says on them or something. I heard from PMAC that I should go look, and so I did. I have 3 Dollar Generals within about 5 miles, 10 miles of my house, so I went and checked them all out. I didn't need to go but to one, evidently, because I checked all 3 of them, but just the one had this clearance bin. Everything else was normal priced. So basically everything I picked up here was $5 or less. And most of the stuff, even Blu-rays, some of them were $1.95, you know. So it wasn't Dollar Tree stuff, but I imagine this, to me, this is just me guessing, I've seen a lot of, over the years I've seen this happen, I think. Dollar General, they sell their stuff at $3, $4, $5, $6. Next, if they don't sell, then guess where they end up? That's right, Dollar Tree. So I think Dollar General is maybe the next stop before Dollar Tree. I may be wrong about that, but it just makes sense to me. Anyway, without further ado, I've got quite a group of stuff that I was able to pick up, something that interests me. It's not all horror, you know. I do watch mostly horror. I don't know why, but I enjoy my scary stuff. But anyway, let's find out what I've got in these big old bags from Dollar General. You guys can check it out. Just know that I guess the reason for this, besides sharing what I found, is letting you know that, hey, this stuff's in your Dollar General if you're interested, you know. So get out there, check them out. That's the whole point of this. I was trying to remember. This is something I watched when I was a kid, okay? When I was 13, 14 years old, this was out. This is called Jerry Robertson's Thunderbirds Are Go. Thunderbirds. Look at that wacky animation style from back then. This is from 1966. It's an hour and 33 minutes long. Anderson. This guy's name's Anderson. Yeah, okay. When the mighty spaceship Zero X is sabotaged on its first takeoff from Mars, international rescue is summoned to provide security for the second launch attempt. I just remember watching these guys and I thought it was so cool back then. But now I had to get it. So I had to get it just for nostalgia reasons. Next up we have, and I wish Dollar General puts their tags right on the front. I tried getting this off of there. It didn't work very good. Name of this is Wolves. As you can see, Wolves. Look at that wolf. I like it. I know nothing about this one. It just looked very interesting to me. This dude changes into a werewolf, evidently. So, wonder what starts that. We'll see. Alright. Next up we have... I hate these tags. I'm sorry, I'm going to be on a tag craziness here. So I got a Jean-Claude Van Damme triple feature. Nowhere to Run, The Order, and The Shepherd Border Patrol. I like Jean-Claude, but I don't have very many of his movies. I thought, this would be fun. I think this was $2.95 or something. I don't remember. Anyway, pretty cool. Oh, and here's the other of that Thunderbird 6. This one, as you can see, was $2.95. Again, this is from 1968, an hour and 29 minutes. The Tracy team is back in action on another riveting adventure. This time will take all of their combined effort and the cunning wit of the colleague Lady Penelope. Oh, man. That's some funny stuff to me. Alright. Next up, I'll try and take this tag off the title. Nope, it's not going to work. I'm a tag nut. I hate these stickers. Guys, I really do. Anyway, Tony Jaa, Ong Bak Trilogy. Ong Bak Trilogy. I do like kung fu and fighting type movies, so I thought I'd give this a go. It looks very interesting, and evidently it's got the voodoo code, which I didn't realize until just now. That is cool. So, Tony Jaa, Ong Bak Trilogy. R-rated. All three of them are R-rated. Ong Bak 2, Ong Bak 3. Looks very interesting to me. If you guys have seen any of this guy's work, let me know. Is it any good? Let me know down below. Here we have something has Dennis Hopper in it. I thought that was interesting. And Leslie Hope, The Spreading Ground. The Spreading Ground. I've never heard of this one. This is it's 98 minutes long. From 2001, evidently. I don't remember this movie. The Spreading Ground. A serial killer is on the loose in Berman City, and Detective Dennis Hopper must solve the case quickly without letting his own personal demons get in the way. Not those personal demons. Alright. Next up. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be giving away a magic code in this video sometime. A magic code. I have so many digital codes that I want to give you guys. I can't make enough videos to give them away. I'm sorry, I should not be doing this during the video. I'm sorry. Something called Antidote. Look at that. The cure is the curse. The virus will eat you alive. The cure will make you go mad. Alright, finally found something that was evidently partially scary. I do like my scary movies. And yes, Heather, I try to watch most of them. Heather's my daughter. Hello, Heather. Thanks for watching. Something called Terminus. Terminus. As you can see, that was $2.95. All things must end for small-town auto mechanic David Chamberlain. Life is a constant struggle as he deals with the death of his wife while supporting his daughter, Annabelle. Annabelle? After a night of drinking, David is blinded by the light of a falling meteor and that crashes his car. His injuries are miraculously healed in a magical essence within the meteor, and he knows he's stumbled onto something big. There you go. Interesting, I thought. Next up we have Danny Houston and Matthew Good in something called Pressure. I do like anything underwater. Hold your breath, it says. Pretty cool. A routine dive becomes terrifying descent into darkness and despair at the bottom of the sea. There you go. Alright, who doesn't like James Stewart out there? Put your hands up. I haven't seen these movies for a long time, but I thought, what the heck? A 4-pack for less than $5? I'll take it. Vertigo, Rear Window, The Glenn Miller Story, and Harvey. I used to love Harvey. I remember it when I was a kid. So, there you go. And by the way, different Dollar Generals have different prices on the same thing. So this was, I think it was $5.95 in one Dollar General, and the other one it was $3.95. So just be aware that there may be some variations in prices. And I don't remember the prices of all this stuff anyway, so there you go. And who doesn't love a talking horse? Of course, Mr. Ed. Volume 2. The Best of Mr. Ed, Volume 2. A talking horse. I can't wait to show this to my grandkids. This is from 1964-1965. 8 hours, 27 minutes. That's a whole lot of talking horse. There you go. Another sticker. Ugh. Can't get it off. Welcome to Paradise. Something called Eden. Eden. No food, no water, no mercy. And an international team of soccer players gets stranded on a deserted island after a horrific plane crash. As they struggle through the first few days, the need for leadership arises and the team's star player seems the natural choice. There you go. Looks interesting to me. There we go. Another scary one. This one has Danny Glover in it. Something called Toxin. Toxin. Fear is their greatest enemy. Isn't it everybody's? I don't know. There you go. Not seen it? Never heard of it. Let me know if you have. Is it any good? Let me know. A 5 movie collection. That's right. I've got a couple of these already, but what the heck? I think I only paid $2.95 for this. Beasts from the Dark Side, Anaconda, She Creature, The Cave, The Day the World Ended, and Dragon Wars. I've not seen either of those, so it'll be interesting to check out. There you go. They're on 2 different discs. Came up with a documentary that I'm particularly interested in, as you guys know, I used to work in a prison. This is Death Row: A History of Capital Punishment in America, a 6-part documentary series. Where I worked, there was no death row. In California, death row is all at one prison. It used to be San Quentin. I'm not sure where it is now. I believe they moved it, but anyway, thought that would be fun to look at. Death Row documentary series. Got most of it off. This is Charles Band's Skullheads. It just interested me because it says from the creator of the Puppet Master series. There There's the skull heads. For generations, the strange inbred Arkoff family has lived in their creepy Italian castle undisturbed by the outside world, until one night when their sanctuary is invaded by a trio of treacherous art thieves, and the Arkoffs must fight for their lives, aided only by the ancient protectors of the castle, the deadly skullheads. If you've seen it, let me know. It looks kind of cheesy fun to me. Cheesier the better. All right. Yeah, all right. Stephen King's Cat's Eye on Blu-ray. I think it was $1.95 for this. So I thought that was cool. I have seen it, enjoyed it. I don't believe I have this on Blu-ray, so that'll be fun. Cat's Eye. Next up was something called, this is for the grandkids, and it had a voodoo code, so that's cool. A Monster Calls. Another one that had a voodoo code in it, something called Race. This is the story of Jesse Owens, and somehow I've missed this one, but I thought, hey, for $1.95, I'll pick that up. Beer me that. This is a movie I enjoyed when I was much younger, and I haven't seen it for years, obviously. I'm trying to see when it was out. It's 142 minutes. It's Green Beret. That's right. With John Wayne. 1968. I was 15, 16 years old there. So I remember that one. That was a good one. Nice to have it. And a Johnny Depp one. Something called, that I've never seen. Transcendence. 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 Yesterday, Dr. Will Castor was only human. PG-13. 119 minutes. Johnny Depp. Some kind of a sci-fi thing. I'm in. And I love Clint Eastwood, okay? So I decided I'd pick up Dirty Harry and Magnum Force, a couple of my favorite movies. Didn't have it in my collection, so now I do. Now I do. This is for everybody. First one to get it, enjoy. Let me know down below if you got it. This one is another, let's see, a cowboy movie, I do believe. The Hateful Eight. Get it. Go, go, go. Enjoy. And thank you for watching my videos. The Hateful Eight. Yeah. So later on I'm going to give away one specifically for my subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, why not? Hit the subscription button. You'll get some of these better codes that I give out. Why not? Bag number dos. Number 2. Excuse me for bending and stretching. Something with Jeff Bridges in it and Julianne Moore. The Seventh Son. It also had a digital code, which is cool by me. There you go. Never seen this. This is something that I'm sure will show up at Dollar Tree. Mark my words. And then we have a Kevin Bacon from the producers of The Purge and Insidious, The Darkness. Haven't watched this yet. Can't wait to check into this. I think I may watch this today or tomorrow. If you haven't seen it, let me know. What do you think of it? Another one that had a digital code. most of the Blu-rays had digital codes. Yeah, they were all universal. In a valley of violence with Ethan Hawke and John Travolta. There you go. Another one that we'll probably see in a Dollar Tree. The next I got, only because I like the front of it and I've not seen it, Pacific Rim 3D. Pacific Rim 3D. And it had the digital code. Another scary one that I have seen, I did not have. This is something I watched on streaming somewhere not too long ago. The Forest. The digital code. So, it's a pretty good movie. Then we have 5-film collection with who? Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes. It also, as you can see, had a voodoo code. Demolition Man, Passenger 57, Murder at 1600, Boiling Point, and I can't see what the other one is. Oh well. 5-film collection, Wesley Snipes. I enjoy Wesley. And I've seen a couple of those, but not all of them. Next up, 3 Munster Laugh Pack, Munsters at Home, The Munsters Revenge, and The Munsters. Amazing as this seems, this Munsters at Home had a voodoo code. I love me some Munsters, so there you go. Another scary one. Yay! Sinister 2. I believe I have Sinister 1. I haven't watched either of them yet, so something I need to get into. From the producer of The Purge, Paranormal Activity, and Insidious. Sequel to the 2012 sleeper hit horror movie. So, there you go. Triple feature, King Kong vs. Godzilla, and King Kong Escapes. I love me some King Kong. I've only seen these 2. I have not seen this one, so kind of the reason I got it. I've seen this one around. I think I've even may have seen it in Dollar Tree. I don't remember. Let me know down below if you guys remember. Deadfall. Olivia Wilde, Sissy Spacek, and Chris Christopherson. So, Deadfall. Interested me. 4 film favorites, Raw Feed, Horror Collection. I've seen the 2 Rest Stops. I have not seen Sublime. That's kind of the reason I got it. Or Believers. So, a 4-movie set for like $3.95, I do believe. And if you haven't seen Rest Stops, those are pretty creepy. Pretty creepy stuff. Another 4-movie marathon horror collection from Dollar General. I've picked up some stuff from Big Lots lately. That's kind of why it's on my brain. Slither, Altered, Cry Wolf, and The Return. I've seen 2 of the 4. Cry Wolf is a scary dang thing. There you go. Very nice. Glad to have it. Okay. We're bringing it home. Last bag. I had fun at Dollar General. It was kind of fun. I got to open up. The first one I hit had all brand new boxes, and I got to go through all of them. So, kind of happy to be able to do that, and I got them all for the really good price, of course. Really good price. This one had a digital code also. I don't know why I got it exactly. It just looked interesting. Beyond the Mask, and it was cheap. Never heard of it, never seen it. Great movie for families. So there you go. And then we have absolutely brilliant Revenge family style. Anything having to do with revenge I love. I think I have a DVD version of this, Otis uncut. So upgrade Otis. This is Post-Apocalypse Collection with Will Smith's I Am Legend, The Omega Man, Dark City, and Logan's Run. I'm watching Omega Man right now. I just started it. And of course I've seen I Am Legend. I have not seen Dark City or Logan's Run. I know somehow I missed this one. There you go. Great little set, right? I think. Yeah, this one's been brought down a couple times. I'm sorry. I just have this obsession with these dang stickers. Blood, you can't bury the truth. Paul Bettany, Mark Strong. I don't know any of these folks. The brothers are detectives who will do whatever it takes to catch the killer, try to live up to the reputation of their tough-as-nails ex-police chief father. But when a suspect's interrogation spins violently out of control, the brothers must deal with the consequences. I like these kind of crime thriller things. Very good. Then we got some guys from here in town. Penn and Teller's BS, the complete second season, for $1. This is volume 3. Basically, the premise is guys get on stage, they try and convince Penn and Teller something that they try and fool Penn and Teller. That's what it is. They've been fooled a few times, not many though. Next is a Disaster LA. Disaster LA, the last zombie apocalypse. I'm sure we'll see this at Dollar Tree if it hasn't already been there. I just never picked it up, but a little zombie action. Never go wrong with a little zombie action. Another double feature, something called Prisoners and Zodiac. That's what got Jake Gyllenhaal in both of these. Jake Gyllenhaal. I like him. Very, very good actor. Both of these are rated R. There you go. Next up, something filmed by Jeff Nichols, Midnight Special. He's Not Like Us. Suspenseful, beautifully acted supernatural thriller. Right up my alley. Love the supernatural thrillers. Got that for cheap. Then I got a couple of these Stargate things. Richard Dean Anderson's SG-1. And then, see, that's Volume 1, then Season 2, Volume 1. I've not watched any of these, but anything like this, intergalactic kind of travel and stuff I enjoy. Alright, that's it, guys. We're almost there. Almost 30 minutes, too. Sorry for taking so long. A lot of good stuff here. Then Stargate 1 again. This is Volume 2. Who doesn't like Richard Dean Anderson? I do. I enjoyed him like crazy. Alright, then we got something, a triple feature. Man-Eater series. Carney, Hellhounds, and Rise of the Gargoyles. Cool. I've seen Carney, and it's pretty good. Pretty good for a little cheapy film. This is really cheap. $1. but 10 original horror classic movies. It's got Little Shop of Horrors, The Devil, Bat, House on Haunted Hill, Piranha, White Zombie, Bat, Carnival of Souls, Maniac, and The Last Man on Earth. What a deal for $1. Feels like they've got 2 or 3 discs in there too. So these are probably all, public domain stuff, but what the heck. Another just like the other. I've got probably half, maybe I have all of these. No, I don't. But another 10 movie contemporary cult classics. There you go. Prom Night, Puppet Master, Curtains, Halloween, H2O, Hellraiser, Inferno, Dracula 2, Children of the Corn 5, Trancers 1, good movie Trancers, Howling 4, and the Ray Bradbury Theater. So, hey, Dollar General, go check them out. They do and will have most of these in their dump bins right now if you get there. So, just letting you know that it's out there. I hope you guys find things that you want. So, for those that are subscribed to the Geriatric Geek, I'm going to give out a digital code. Let's find a really good one. I'm sorry I'm taking a minute here. Let's find a good one. Now I've seen this one. This is kind of a weird, it's not weird, but I like it. And you may like it too. I like cold struggles, movies set in cold. So, if you're a subscriber and you'd like to have the movie Arctic, be the first one to comment down below and say, I want Arctic Geriatric Geek. You have to be a subscriber. So, if you're that person, let me know if you want it, and I'll email it to you somehow. We'll get together, and I'll let you know what my email address is. And if you ever have any comments, my email address will be in the description. So if you guys ever want to communicate off camera, feel free to write me, say hi. So anyway, that's it from North Las Vegas. Happy Valentine's Day. Just another beautiful day. I hope you guys are enjoying. Keep smiling. Keep having fun. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. So, another searching adventure over. So, I hope if you like this, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, please. So, anyway, that's it, you guys. Keep smiling. Keep having fun. Peace.